Hello everybody, my name is Nexus, and welcome to a new Let's Play that I'm going to be working on a little bit beside Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. This is Life is Strange. I don't know much about this game. It was recommended to me by my brother. I actually don't... That's odd. I'm pressing down on the control stick and it's moving me up, but I need to figure out how to use my controller. I'm using a Wii U Pro controller for this. So, Okay, so I'm just gonna use the mouse and keyboard because that's gonna bug me. But anyway, I don't know much about this game. I know it's an episodic game. I didn't realize when I bought the game that only episode 1 was out. I did buy the entire season pass for episodes 2 through 5 as well, but only episode 2 is out right now. I don't know what this is about, but I'll see. We'll see. Hopefully my computer doesn't crash trying to record this, though, because this is my first PC game in a while. Story-based game that will feature the player choice, the consequences. So it is a game like The Walking Dead and
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Well, this started off strong, didn't it? It looks like the game's holding up pretty well frame rate-wise. And there's a lot of shit going on in this one scene, so if my computer can handle this fine, it should be able to handle everything else. This is a really good first part. This is a very good startup to test whether or not your computer will be able to handle a game. A fucking storm. With rain, wind, debris, lightning, everything. Man, that makes me really,
Holy shit. Whoa.
I don't know why it keeps doing that.
That was so surreal.
Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence?
I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
She could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big
I
fan
haven't
of
kept
her
up with my journal as much as I should.
prefer Robert Frank.
My little
Me too.
camera bag is battered, but still
He
kicking.
captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great crunch. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
This is an interesting way to do the choosing, though. I thought I was going to actually be clicking on things. I didn't realize this was the thing. If I answer this, do I actually have to answer the correct answer? Let's see.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
I can't believe I still have this pencil
find out
case.
all about
I should
it
upgrade to the
in your
21st century.
Or even...
But I like it old school.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
So we're an art student. Interesting.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo.
Hi, Kate.
You see the
Oh,
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
hi, Max.
I just worked so hard on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think
You seem
Everyday
quiet
Heroes
today.
is an important
Just thinking
culture
too
event,
much.
And I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating. By putting
I hear
yourself out
that.
there in the world. Now,
Want to go
whoever
grab a cup of tea and bitch
It's just
about
a
life?
hop on a bigger road.
Thanks, but not
I don't want
today.
anybody to feel
I
excluded
have to
from
go
this
over
process,
homework.
but I
No
also want
worries.
everybody to know that
Let's
this
hang later.
photographic world is
Sure.
Not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should
Oh,
have that
totally.
chance.
I only
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
This is interesting. I like this.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
Huh. Will I get in trouble for looking? Probably not.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
So far, I like this game. Frame rate's a bit choppier than I was expecting it to be, but...
Huh. This might make a cool shot.
I always wanted a camera like that, but then I realized... macro eyes.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
Well, I'm not gonna mess with that because, it doesn't belong to me.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Huh. I guess maybe I can leave now?
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying a
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute?
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture. They're just getting you ready.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
She plays it so shy. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
Episode 1, Chrysalis.
To all of you, American girls, it's sad to.
This is an interesting game. The frame rate's a bit choppy in areas I wouldn't expect it to be, but I hope that doesn't cause problems.
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Can I kick him in the nads? Like, right down there. Right down there, I could totally just kick him right between his legs right there. But of course the game's not gonna let me.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
I don't know who Warren is. Stars?
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
I guess that was ours. Hold on. I want to go ahead and turn the music down a bit, because it is a tad loud for me. Music down just a tad. Turn the sound effects down a little too. I want the voices to be the most important thing, like in every Let's Play. I'm also going to try and play through this whole episode in a single session.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Like I was saying, I know the basic. I know, like, the only thing I know about this game is apparently Max here can jump back through time or something. And I'm starting to see now where that's... I'm starting to see where that might come into play with the whole photograph thing.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Someone might be in the stalls.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
I already know what's gonna happen in here, and I don't like it. I already don't like it.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
I wouldn't say that.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do! I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in our
I
glory.
already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color to
Now
cure-
Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse time?
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of...
Well then.
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the human condition
time
in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not
There
yet.
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again,
I believe
I'll know
Max
this is for
what you
real.
kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation was
can
not
go
the
back
first
in
to use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
I couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography.
I
for
need to
as
go to the bathroom
long as
quickly
it's
and
been
check it
around.
out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Well, I was actually looking forward to answering this one, but,
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here who
shit.
knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
go back to about here. Oh.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everybody. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
It's not every day when you can rewind
You still
time.
have to do your homework.
I guess we shouldn't waste time and
Even if
talk
you're
to him
submitting
right
your photo
away.
for the
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Press Control to quickly undo your previous action using Rewind. Do I have to?
Yeah, you still have to do your home this week. Even if you're submitting your
Excuse me,
photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
So, remember when I said that I had an idea as to where this game was going? Yeah, fuck that. I have no idea.